Okay, so I chose as my learning tool the Immersive Reader because I was interested in tools that can be utilized to help children with dyslexia read and children who are slow readers improve their reading skills. This tool can be used to help build self-esteem. It allows them to use this tool to complete homework and assignments in the classroom. They can also help them by allowing them to focus better on the words by highlighting the words that are being read. In fact, this tool can be helpful to anyone who struggles with concentration by providing both visual and auditory input. So this tool actually offers a tutorial to explain all its functions, but I decided to try it out on my own to see how user-friendly it was. And surprisingly enough, its layout is very self-explanatory, which should make it easy even for children to use. So let's go over the various settings available to customize and make Immersive Reader more personalized to each user. So here, let's click in it. Okay, so here, located on the bottom, is the play button, but first I want to go over all the settings so that we can learn how to customize it better for each user. So here are the voice settings, which you're able to speed up the voice in which it reads out loud to you, or you can slow it down. So for children that have difficulty reading, they probably have it a little slower, so they would have time to read along with the voice. And then, I mean, if you'd like as well, you could change the voice from female to male. And then over here we have the text preferences, which you're able to change the text size, which of course can be changed for people who have difficulty um, with reading small letters or who maybe perhaps don't want as many words on a page. So it's pretty self-explanatory. And then I also read that a lot of children prefer increasing the spacing between the words so that they're able to better focus on just one word. And over here, this one too, I read that a lot of children like to turn on, just especially when they have difficulty just reading words. They're able to break down each syllable, and of course will help them read better. And this is maybe to help them identify, different parts of speech. So you can turn on the options to highlight adjectives, verbs, nouns, and you can change the colors as well. You can make them have the colors that you prefer. And then this one, I think, was one of my favorite settings because you are able to just highlight pretty much that one sentence that you're trying to read, and it blurs out or it darkens everything else on the page so that you're better able to just focus on those on that one sentence. Or, if you prefer, you can have 3 lines that you're focusing on, or even add more. I think up to 5 with this setting. Um, you're also able to choose different languages for it to read to you. So if you need another language, you're able to do that as well. So after I, messed around with this program, I did do the tutorial that I had, but honestly, this tool was very, very easy to use. So even for kids, I mean, if you already know their preferences, you can help them set it up the way that they would like, and then the preferences can just be saved on there, and they themselves can just copy and paste the text that they will be working on, and then at the end, um, they are able to just press play and it'll start reading aloud to them. And you can, one another thing that I really liked about this program, that I guess it's geared towards children who are in school. You're even able to type out math equations and it can read them to you. So, for example,
And it also reads math. Numerator, x squared plus 3x plus 2 and numerator, over denominator, x minus 3 and denominator, equals 4. The immersive read.
so like I said, this this program is very customizable. It is very, very easy to use. I did not struggle at all figuring out all the tools that were made readily available to you. I really, really like how you're able to just highlight, that one language, that one sentence, I'm sorry, so that you can really just focus on what's being read to you. And I mean, this is a great tool for kids or anybody really who's trying to focus and really understand the material that they're going over. So I was really happy to have found this tool. I would personally use it if I'm maybe studying for an exam and I'm having trouble reading the material on a page, and maybe you might want, that auditory input as well to help me really focus on what I'm reading. So I would really recommend this tool for anybody who's trying to study, any children who are having difficulty reading at school and who might maybe struggle having to read the 30-page assignment that they have that week, and actually giving them a tool where they're able to complete this assignment on their own and not have to have someone else helping them at all times. And I mean, this, in order for them to get better, they need to continue to practice. And this is a tool that will encourage them and motivate them to continue reading. So I was really, really, really happy to have found this tool.